I said to my Uncle Sam, "Old man taxes, here I am," and he was glad to see me. Mr. Small Fry, yes indeed, lower brackets that my speed, and he was glad to see me. I paid my income tax
to do things that they can't do individually themselves, like patrol their streets, put out a fire. And if you believe, as I do,
Government, the purpose of government, I guess, seems to be a mistake to some people. The purpose of government is to serve people. It's not to see how low I can make your taxes. It's like
to think of government as somehow an enemy. You're the government. It's not a conversation about government spending your money on strange things. It's a conversation about you discussing through your representation what you spend your money on collectively.
And this, somebody touched about reframing this debate, and we ought to be thinking about, you know, what more can we be doing to make this a good life for people instead of let's cut.
You know, that if we continue to cut and cut and cut and cut, that people will no longer have aspirations about the kinds of things we'd like to see in our communities. That people will no longer, like, can you imagine right now trying to get a new library? Like, imagine if there was no libraries and we wanted libraries now. Like, that would be expansion of government, right? Libraries, great.
But government does really fantastic things, and we shouldn't be sad or afraid to say those things about coming together to educate young people, coming together to provide transportation, coming together to build roads and bridges, coming together to protect us for emergency medical, ambulances and fire services and trash and fixing our roads and our water and our sewer. I mean, I hate to say it. I like to say it. I think government does better in this country than any corporation, frankly.
I said to my Uncle Sam, "Old man taxes, here I am," and he was glad to see me. Mr. Small Fry, yes indeed, lower brackets that my speed, and he was glad to see me. I paid my income tax today. I never felt so proud before to be right there with millions more who paid their income tax today. I'm squared up with the USA. You see those bombers in the sky, Rockefeller helped to build them, so did I. I paid my income tax today.
We paid our income tax.